Let's now look at how to move content from an original module into an Ultra module. There are two methods we can use to do this, either by using the copy items function in Ultra or by using the Panopto copy option to copy recordings into the Panopto folder in your Ultra module. We'll look at the copy items method first. Let's start by looking at an original module. We'll select Lecture Week 4 from the left-hand menu. There is an embedded video in here. Inside Lecture Week 5, there is a Panopto link as opposed to an embedded video. Let's get this content brought across to our Ultra module. Go into the Ultra module, click the ellipsis icon on the right, and choose Copy Items. Search for the original module. Having found the module, click into it and see the content inside. Choose what specific content you want to bring across. Let's select Lecture Week 4 and 5. Click on the Start Copy. Lecture 4 and 5 now appear on the Ultra module content page. Please be aware that when you copy content across into Ultra, it is set to hidden from students by default. Click the Hidden from Students text that is below the title and select the Visible to Students option when you want students to see them. Open up Lecture Week 4. The first object in here was an embedded video. In Ultra, you can open it up and see that it has been embedded here. Now let's open up Week 5 and find the Panopto link object. Open this up and you'll see that it's embedded in a similar way. The downside of copying over Panopto videos using the Ultra copy items methodology is that the Panopto videos themselves have not been copied across in the storage area of your Panopto folder. Let's go back into the Panopto folder to see what this looks like. You'll notice that there are no videos in here. The videos that you brought across using the Ultra copy items are not here. This is because the videos that you've copied over are links that are linking back to the same source location. If you just want to replicate your video links from the original module into the Ultra content area, then the Ultra copy items methodology is fine. It'll bring those links across, and they'll work perfectly for staff and students. But say you want to be able to edit those videos and make adjustments for this year. In that case, you'll want to copy those videos from the original source module into the Ultra destination module. Let's look at how to copy videos from a Panopto folder on an original module into a Panopto folder on an Ultra module. We'll return to the original module. We'll enter into the Panopto folder by selecting My Lecture Recordings, or whatever you called your Panopto folder link. Here we have the recordings that you want to bring across to the Ultra module. We'll select the videos by ticking the box in the top left corner of the video thumbnail. We'll select 2 videos. A Panopto floating taskbar appears above. We'll click the copy option and then type in the name or module ID of the destination module. We'll select the module we want and then click copy. Let's go back to the Ultra module. Go into the Panopto lecture capture folder area. You will now see the videos in here. This means that those videos are now physically linked in to the Ultra module as reference copies of the recordings, which were in the original module. You can click Edit a video by hovering over its thumbnail and selecting Edit. This opens the Panopto editor. A prompt appears saying that this is a reference copy and asking if you want to edit the original video in the source module, where it was copied from, or do you want to unlink it and only edit the version in this module? You can choose whichever option suits you, though we would generally recommend unlinking so that the edits are only made to the video in the Ultra module. When you're finished making your video edits, return to the content page. Now open up Lecture Week 5. Click the plus icon to add new content and choose Content Market. Select the Panopto Video Embed option. This will allow you to find what recordings you have stored currently in this Ultra module. Select one of the videos, click on the Insert. You can only insert one video at a time. You can't insert multiple videos in one go. Now, let's go back to lecture week 5. You should be able to see the embedded video in there now. Those are the two methods of moving Panopto content from the original module into Ultra. The method that IT service would recommend would be the second option, going into the source module and using the Panopto copy feature to copy those physical recordings across to the Panopto folder in the Ultra module and inserting them into the relevant content area of the Ultra module. This method will allow you to edit the videos in whatever way you want instead of just linking to them from the older module.